Hey, how's it going? It's Steve from Arizona Backpacking Rentals, and just want to do a quick unboxing slash product review. I heard about these headlamps, the Nitecore NU25 ultralight headlamps, and decided to order them. I've never really checked them out or used them, so really let's find out what's in the box, and I'll tell you a little bit about them, and let's just see if we can get them working and kind of poke around a little bit. So without further ado, the way that things are packaged today is it's always a challenge to get things open, I find. So I'm just going to get in there. I'm just going to rip this open. All right, let's do it. While I'm doing that, I can tell you a little bit about the products and why I decided to give these a try. The number one thing, they're ultralight. They weigh 1.6 ounces, or for those of you on the metric system, that's 45 grams. All right, let's see what we've got in the box here. We have a little carry bag, which is very nice. I almost never use these, but that's actually a pretty cool little bag. And these are rechargeable, and they're recharged with USB-C connectors. So looks like it does come with that a little USB-C cord right there as well. And then here is the headlamp itself. Tell you a little bit about this headlamp. It's a dual beam system. So one is a spotlight and one is flood. Spot would be for longer light and more narrow, and then flood would be to shorter and a more broad area. This does have red light capabilities for night times. We're not blinding anyone. Also attracts way fewer insects, I find, to have that red light on. And then the other thing is, this is the MCT version. What that means is multi-color temp. I'm not going to pretend to understand exactly what that means, but the specs say that it's warm at 3000 K, it's neutral at 4500 K, and then it's white light at 6500 K, whatever that means. These are rechargeable, like I said earlier, and it's a 650 mAh, I don't know how you pronounce that, MAAH battery. And supposedly the controls are intuitive from what I've read about it. Maybe we test that theory out a little bit. I might, you know what, just to make sure I do this right, these old eyes, let's throw on my readers and check this out really quick. All right, so intuitive. I feel like I should hit this button and something should happen. Oh, and it did. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, it's lighting up. I'm gonna hit the button again. Okay, it just got brighter. Hit the button again, it got brighter again. All right, that feels like, okay, there we go. All right, there is also a button over here to the left. Ah, that feels like it's changing the color and the temperature. Still not quite sure how to get the red light going here though. Let's see what happens if I hold this down. Yeah, not sure on the red light part of it. So I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit more research. It does tilt back and forth. Let's check the adjustments out and everything. You can see where they're saving weight, kind of just with this little headband situation with these kind of draw cords. Okay, it looks like there's a push button that allows us to pull that a little bit tighter. Let's see what we got here. Okay, it's pretty comfortable actually. And that is super light. I am used to headlamps that weigh quite a bit more than that. All right, so there's let's push the buttons and see what happens here. There we go. All right, it's on. All right, it's brighter and brighter again. I just still got to figure out how to get that red light on. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll just go do check that out and come back, quick edit, and we'll tell you how to do it, just in case you're watching for that reason. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so hopefully you don't revoke my man card. I actually read instructions, go figure. But yeah, pretty easy to get the red light. There are 2 buttons on the top. This is the power button, this larger one, and this smaller one right here on the left is the mode button. To get red, all you do is just press down, long press it, and there's red. And if you want to brighten it up, you just hit that power button and bam, there it is. All right, good to know. So let's see. So for white light, you're just gonna hit the power button and then you can go through different levels of brightness there and different modes. All right, like that. And I'm gonna turn it off and I can just long press. So, you know, I'm gonna just get in the habit of just long pressing the left to start off, probably, so I don't blind my friends and anyone that I'm out camping with or backpacking with or anything like that. And then I can go to the white light if I need it once I get away from blasting people in the face with the light. All right, well, hopefully that's been helpful. Again, it's the Nitecore NU25 UL 400 lumens, weighs 1.6 ounces / 45 grams, and it is water resistant, extremely lightweight. And hopefully this was helpful to someone so you know what's in the box and know what to expect. All right, happy trails.